When you think time bends for you, it quietly starts shaping your fate instead. Arun grew up in a peaceful village, carrying big hopes but an easy approach to life. He believed tomorrow always had room for everything he ignored today. His friends would tease that he lived in later, and he never disagreed. Why hurry? He thought. The days felt endless. His father, a dedicated field worker, rose before dawn each morning. He often reminded Arun that time molds every destiny, but Arun shrugged off those lessons, letting sleep win over responsibility. His notebook stayed untouched, his ambitions stayed talk, and his hours drifted away unnoticed. One warm afternoon, Arun lounged beneath a neem tree with his friends, imagining a future full of comfort and adventure. He spoke confidently, yet inside he knew he hadn't taken even a single real step toward those dreams. Have you ever felt as if your ambitions were waiting for you, even while you stood still? Everything changed the day his father collapsed. The man who once moved tirelessly across the fields now lay pale and breathless. The doctor revealed his condition was serious and required expensive treatment. Arun's world shook. He finally recognized the cost of years spent drifting. That night, he sat beside his father's bed as tears blurred his sight. His father whispered that moments are precious gifts that vanish when ignored. Those words pierced Arun deeper than any scolding. He replayed them for hours, sleepless and shaken. Had he traded his future for comfort? At dawn, Arun went to the old temple. He watched the world move with intention, women heading to the well, farmers preparing tools, the sun rising with steady certainty. He realized that time marched forward regardless of his choices. Why had he expected life to wait? From that morning, he transformed. He woke early, worked the fields, studied late, and gathered knowledge from anyone willing to teach. His laziness faded into effort, his hesitation into discipline. Every minute gained meaning. He stopped dreaming empty dreams and started building real ones. Months passed. Arun's hands grew strong, his mind sharper. He saved whatever he could, cutting needless expenses, and eventually gathered enough to buy his father's medicine. His father's smile returned gentle, proud, full of renewed spirit. That smile fueled Arun further. Years moved with purpose. Arun completed his studies through distance programs and became an agricultural advisor, helping farmers increase their harvests. He built a small fertilizer business that soon earned respect across neighboring villages. People admired the discipline that shaped him. One afternoon, a curious boy asked Arun about the secret behind his transformation. Arun explained that time held the strength to lift or break a life, depending on how one walked beside it. Your hours decide your horizon. He added that no one could pause time, but everyone could choose to use it wisely. That night, Arun sat again with his father, who was now older but healthy. His father's voice carried pride as he said Arun had become the man he hoped to see. Arun, emotional, promised never to waste his minutes again. Respect time, and it will reward you. This story is not only his, it belongs to everyone who believes they have endless tomorrows. Today we lose our minutes to distractions, scrolling endlessly, postponing dreams. We assume the right moment will come later, but later is fragile. Have you considered how many opportunities fade without noise? Each heartbeat is a reminder. Life is built from seconds. On se te pass, they never return. Treasure them. Act now. Delay, nothing meaningful. Action not. Intention creates change. Arun later visited local schools, sharing his journey with children who often treated time lightly. He explained that discipline is not a cage, but a doorway to possibilities. His story encouraged many to begin shaping better habits. He urged small daily steps, reading a little, helping at home, learning consistently. These tiny actions, he said, quietly build remarkable futures. Have you ever noticed how small routines change everything? One evening, as he stood beneath a sky full of stars, Arun felt grateful for the second chance life had offered him. Not everyone receives such a wake-up call. That realization strengthened his resolve to guide others before their time slipped away. His mission grew simple yet powerful. Remind people that a single committed day can redirect an entire life. He hoped his voice would spark determination in hearts, that had long forgotten their strength.